Some people, when they get into problems, they have to drink alcohol. It is one way to solve our problem. But the fact is that we don't want to solve it this way, do we? We want a more permanent solution. To solve a problem, it is not to ignore it, right? We need to face the problem and solve it right there. And this involves a thorough investigation into ourselves. The question we have to ask is, why are we drinking alcohol? The question we also have to ask is, why is this present problem that I'm having is plaguing me? Why am I worried about it? Why is it so strong that I cannot take it away from me? Many questions which starts with the word why. And we have to look into ourselves, right? There's no running away from that. We have to look into ourselves and understand ourselves and see why. To solve a problem by a distraction, to say that we don't have a problem because we don't know of such a problem, is not solving a problem. The problem that is inside us, whether we want to solve it or not, will come back to us as a bigger problem in the future, whether we like it or not, whether it's today, tomorrow, or when we are older. It will come into our mind, and our mind will not be rested. It comes to us in many ways we don't even know. So the important thing is that we need to ask the question and solve the problem. We mustn't forget the question. We mustn't ignore our problems. But it sounds easy, doesn't it? But it is not. You see why? When the problems come back to us, it doesn't come back as our problem. It comes back from another person. You find somebody hurting you. You find that nasty guy has played you out. Whatever reasons that guy has hurt you, you felt it, and you thought that the problem, it was his problem and not your problem. This is where the difficulty comes from. The truth is that many a times you feel that it's not my problem, but his problem. But I tell you the truth from my experience. Every problem, every single problem that comes from outside you is actually your own problem. It is coming back to you in a different form. It is you who is reacting to it. It's your reaction that's making things difficult for you. And why are you reacting this way? You should be asking the question, why? And the problem is solved inside, not outside, not in that other person that is hurting you. And the difficulty of solving the problem increases when you keep on blaming that person for his sin. You'll be saying to that person, you are this, you are that, and whatever. And because you keep blaming that person, that problem becomes even more unsolvable. Why? You're not taking the responsibility on yourself. Instead, you put it on to him. But you and I know that you can't wait for him to solve his problem, can you? The solution of life must be in your hand, because it's only in your hand where the power is. You have to solve the problem yourself. You cannot wait for another person to solve it for you.